My friends, this is Dr. B, the best doctor in medicine and the most caring doctor in medicine. After more than 30 years at high level in medicine, Dr. B wants to remind you to never ever forget that Dr. B genuinely loves you and Dr. B genuinely cares about you. And I swear to God, I say this from the bottom of my heart, and this is why I went to medical school. Dr. B today wants to tell you how to stay away from this romance scam. I was just yesterday, I had a little break. A patient came late. So whenever I have a break, I either grab a few nuts or have a tea or a coffee, right? And sometimes if I have a few more minutes of a break, then I go just online at work and watch the news, answer my emails and everything, right? And I saw statistics of the FBI, Federal Bureau of Investigation, that I couldn't believe. It is estimated that every year American citizens get scammed to the tune of $50 billion in romance scam. So this is not investment scam. I'm not talking about If you put investment scam is another 50 billion supposedly. So it's going to be $100 billion in the US that are lost, 50 billions to freaking romance scam, and 50 billions to any investment scam. I'm not an investor. I'm not a financial expert, so I'm going to stay away from that. And I'm going to tell you about the best way to avoid romance scam. Men and women losing $50 billion. I mean, it's mind-boggling. I just couldn't believe it. I just looked at it again. They really say the FBI estimates, and it's supposedly a conservative estimate, that Americans lose $50 billion a year to romance scam. It's crazy. And guess what? 90% of these men and women who lose money wiring tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars to scammers that they have met online, 90% of these people are people in their 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. I mean, it's unbelievable. I couldn't believe. The FBI is claiming that there are thousands of 90-year-olds who are still looking for romance and love, and they wire thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands to scammers that they meet online. For God's sake, I cannot believe this, but the FBI says so. So it gave me the opportunity to talk to you about the reason. Why do you think people fall for this romance scam? What is the root of the problem? Well, let me tell you something about it. The root cause of the romance scam, the root cause of why 90%, all these people who send money to people that have met online, the root cause, 90%, I meant 90% are in their 60s, 70s. It doesn't mean that young people don't fall for romance scam, but it's usually a young person can go to any club or socialize anywhere. They will meet whoever they want. But it's usually people who are in their 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, divorced or have health problem or body issues, personality issues. Anyways, you get the point. The root cause of the romance scam is this: loneliness. Loneliness is the root cause of the romance scam. Somebody who is not lonely is not going to wire thousands of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars to a handsome 30-year-old prince or princess, supposedly in the Philippines, in Thailand, in Malaysia, or in freaking Africa, who knows where, that they have met online. Somebody who is not lonely is not going to go online and look for a significant other, because 90% of the people you meet online are bots, robots, or artificial intelligence robots who are talking to you. And the picture is a fake one, but it looks real. Believe it or not, I have zero knowledge about computer and artificial intelligence. All I know about a computer is to turn it on, do my work, my studying, my reading, email, blah, 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 right? Like 90% of the human population. It's like driving my car. The only thing I know about driving my car is to turn on the ignition key and drive the freaking car. Right? I can change a tire, basic stuff, clean the car, but when it comes to changing, doing mechanics, I'm just zero, right? I need an expert. Same thing for computer, but even me, who has zero knowledge in computer and artificial intelligence, I know that 99% of the people that you might meet online are fake people. They are bots, robots, they are freaking artificial intelligence, fake humans. Now, please don't come and tell me, oh, but I know my neighbor who met this beautiful woman, or and look at her, she's real. Obviously, that's 1 in a million. 99% of people online are fake. 1% are real people. So you might still get lucky. Thousands of people all over the US are going to get lucky and are going to meet their boyfriend, girlfriend, blah, blah, blah online. But everybody knows that all these dating websites, they use artificial intelligence to create fake profiles of men and women and young people and blah, 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 with a handsome, beautiful smile and big boobs and nice ass and everything, so that they can get your membership that you pay to them every month, and they make billions of dollars like this by ripping you off because you feel lonely. And of course, then you wire $50 billion to these freaking people overseas, who knows where, because you got scanned by an artificial intelligence robot who told you to wire your money, your life savings, to this gorgeous woman or handsome military man somewhere in the freaking I don't know where. This is the root cause. And this is the number one healthcare problem, mental healthcare problem in the United States and the developed world. The number one fastest growing mental health problem in America and every developed country is loneliness. As long as our society, our country will not solve this problem of loneliness, which is getting worse and worse and worse every year, we will never get rid of romance scam, because lonely people are always going online to find somebody which turns out to be a robot in 99% of cases, asking for money, and they fall for that. So question to you, what's the best way to fight your loneliness? What should you do if you want to fight your loneliness and stop being a prey to these scammers? What should you do to fight your loneliness that causes a massive amount of stress, insomnia, anxiety, and of course inflammation, and of course dementia? Remember, loneliness is a major risk factor for dementia, in addition to being a major risk factor for stress, insomnia, anxiety, inflammation, right? What should you do? Should you go online? Of course not. Smash that freaking computer and cell phone. Do not go on this dating website. Do not go find somebody online. If you are lonely, you are part of the 30% of the American adult population. 30% of the American adult population suffers from loneliness. It's amazing, and I see a lot of them in our daily practice at our beautiful cardiovascular clinic, not far away from my beautiful apartment in this beautiful but expensive city of Mountain View, California. Quite a few of my patients, I can see it, are lonely. They are not happy. They don't smile. They don't talk. They don't communicate. They don't have eye contact with you. If you are part of this 30% statistic, official statistic of the American Psychological Association and American Psychiatric Association, APA, official statistic, this is not my invention. again, it's about, right, plus or minus a few percentage. 30% of the adult population suffer from loneliness. And most of them are in their 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. It's a societal problem. It doesn't exist in developing countries, because in developing countries, people live together. People live in the same home where they were born. Elderly people do not get sent to a nursing home. Grandma, grandpa, they die at home, the same home where they were born, when themselves they were born and gave birth to their children. Generations live together. Right? Have you been to third world countries? Mexico, Venezuela, a lot of countries like Philippines. My God, it's crazy. The sense of community that they have, the sense of family that they have. Same thing from the Middle East, where my father is from. I mean, it's crazy how people have this connection. Asians, Latinos, African Americans, right? Who else did I forget? They are extremely bound, family bound. Their family ties are very strong. You see them in the patients, right? They come together. A grandma comes with her daughter, with her grandkids, everybody together. It's amazing. Whereas white people, it's a different thing. Again, I'm generalizing, right? But you get the point. It's a society problem that we find in the Western world, but we don't find at least this amount of loneliness, 30%, 1/3, in developing countries. In developing countries, people are not 30% lonely. It just doesn't happen. Maybe 1%, 2%, right? Because they live together. They live together. They die in the same home. They are born in the same home. I mean, it's just crazy how it is. I love it. So if you are lonely, in order to avoid the romance scam, you need to eliminate your loneliness, which, I repeat, causes stress, insomnia, anxiety, inflammation, and of course puts you at higher risk of dementia. The solution is to smash that computer, smash that cell phone, and delete all these dating websites, and to join physically a church, your synagogue, your mosque, your temple. Become a volunteer at the food bank, become a volunteer at the shelter, become a volunteer at the homeless shelter, become a volunteer at the women's shelter, become a volunteer at the hospitals, go visit as a volunteer cancer patients, become a volunteer to teach whatever you can teach to disabled people, become a volunteer at the food bank. I mean, there's millions of things you can do. Join a club physically, an arts club, music clubs. Go join to learn a music instrument, to play something. Go learn a language. Go learn to do something. Go learn an art, a craft. Do not stay freaking home. You have to get the hell out of your home, right? You cannot just stay home. You're gonna become depressed, and you're gonna kill yourself, commit suicide, or you're gonna fall for this romance scam. You need to get your ass out of that sofa, in front of the TV, in front of the freaking cell phone constantly, in front of that freaking computer, dating website and stuff like that, and physically go out of your house, your apartment, and join people who have the same interest as you. Go learn, go join a community college, learn mathematics, learn physics, learn biology, right? Keep your brain going. Learn the game of chess, learn the game of bridge, learn something. I mean, there's millions. Learn a language. Go to your city hall and learn Spanish, learn the Thai language, learn French, learn German. For God's sake, if you learn something, you will meet people. You will meet people your age. You will meet people who love you for who you are, who will not be fake people looking for your money. Right? It is very, very important that physically you leave your house. Right? It is not enough to join these groups, social groups online, because you will still be lonely. You will still be home. You will still be heading to that refrigerator and keep eating, getting fat, getting obese, increasing your diabetes, your high blood pressure, your risk of dementia, right? For 10 minutes, you're going to eat like a pig because your brain wants to forget your loneliness, right? Your brain wants to forget you're lonely, so you're going to grab that ice cream and you're going to be happy for 10 minutes. But after 10 minutes, once your endorphins, your dopamines, your noradrenaline, your serotonin in your brain has gone down again, because the rush that this ice cream, this pizza, this burger gave you, the rush has gone down, right? Then you're going to feel lonely again. The only solution is to physically get the hell out of your house or your apartment. Dr. B, I leave my apartment 8 to 10 hours a day, including Saturdays, to go to work. And over there, I see my family, my friends, my best friends, everybody, all my patients. My patients are my girlfriends. They are my family. They are my best friends. They are everybody, right? And I go to the gym 2 hours. Now on Sundays, many times I stay home. I have to go to my work, blah, 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 right? But I'm always out. I don't socialize like I used to. I don't have any girlfriend as of 4 years ago like I used to. I'm not a party freak and sex freak like I used to before. I don't date anymore. I don't socialize anymore. But my God, I am absolutely no lonely at all. Not lonely at all. How can I be lonely? I don't even have the time to feel lonely. Between 8 to 10 hours a day at work, and I love it. I don't work for the money. I work for the love of medicine and for the love of science. Then 2 hours at the gym. Then 9 hours of dreaming good at night, every night, 9 hours. Then my studying, then learning my 6th language, number 6, the Thai language, increasing my knowledge in medicine, surgery, biology, new medications, new surgical techniques. It's everything. I mean, it's crazy. I don't even have the much time to improve my knowledge in advanced mathematics and chemistry, I do it a little bit because there's just not enough hours in a day. There's only 24 hours in a day. I wish a day was made of 100 hours. I will have the time to do all these things, right? So I live alone, but I'm not lonely, and I get the hell out of my ass, and I go to work 8 to 10 hours a day when I meet people. And I never ever went online and date freaking women. You find women in clubs, in bars, in a hospital. A lot of available nurses and doctors and medical assistants, right? You need to in your profession. I'm sure if you're high tech or any profession, just get the hell out of the house and meet people that have the same passion as you, and it is doable. Do not find people online. Get the hell out of that house. And believe me, I am alone, I live alone, but as I said, I'm not lonely at all. I got rid of all my ex-girlfriend as of 4 years ago. I haven't dated any woman. I have gotten rid of 90% of my cell phone numbers, right? All these fake connections, fake friends and blah, I get rid of it, right? I simplified my life. I decluttered my life mentally. I apologize. I'm looking at the clock because I promise I'm not going to talk too long. I'm going to shut it down in a few minutes. I apologize. But I'm not lonely at all. I have what we call solitude. I am not lonely. I am alone, and I'm experiencing and enjoying every day the solace of solitude, the solace of being alone, having the time to meditate, having the time to do my yoga, to do my gym, to sleep 9 hours undisturbed, having the time to read, having the time to slow down the pace of life, like as if I was living in a Caribbean island where the pace of life is very slow, right? It's amazing. I have the time to work and not have to rush home because my girlfriend wants to go out and she wants to go fill up her stomach with food and then go watch. I don't have to do that. I have the time for myself. It's amazing. So do not forget, you are at high risk of not only romance scam if you are lonely, but of course, as I said, dementia and blah, 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 stress, anxiety, blah. Get rid of that freaking loneliness throw it away in the garbage by going out. I love you guys. Dr. B loves you. Dr. B took the Hippocratic Oath more than 30 years ago, and I promise I will never, ever, ever consider your gender, your religion, your political affiliation, your sexual orientation, whether you claim to be a man, a woman, anything in between, whether you're LGBT, bisexual, heterosexual, pansexual, asexual. I don't give a cat, so I love you. I'm a doctor. I love every human being regardless, and I promise I will always, always, always put your interest above mine. I will never put my interest above yours, and I promise I will always, always, where is it, bring you bring you the science that is 30 years in my freaking brain, that I have accumulated for the last 30 years of high-level medicine. And of course, every scientific study that I quote and I bring is here on the National Library of Medicine, PubMed. This is the gold standard. This is the Google for doctors, surgeons, and scientists in healthcare. Any field of science, medicine, surgery, biology, biochemistry, molecular biology, everything is in here. It is the gold standard of science in healthcare. I love you guys. Thank you for your viewership. Thank you very, very much for your tips, for your love, for your messages, and also for your criticism. And thank you very much for helping me to grow this channel. I love you guys. Kopkun Makmak, Kopkun Nakrap, Sawadi Krap. Put your comments, your question down there. I promise I will get back to all of you, even those who criticize me, because I want to improve myself and this channel so that I can expand my knowledge to more people. I love you guys. May God bless you and keep you always healthy and successful, and also with the help of Dr. B to help you age gracefully and stay away from every freaking disease that is out there. I hope to talk to you next time. May God bless you guys. Bye-bye.